today we're here to review the new, well, I'm not sure how new it is, but it's new to me. I just bought it. I went to Ulta and got the new Maybelline Dream Urban Cover. And I just wanted to give it a try. People on YouTube are comparing this foundation with a CC cream from IT Cosmetics. Formulation is supposed to be, it claims, I'm going to read it from Ulta, Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Foundation SPF 50 by Maybelline. It's lightweight foundation that has broad spectrum SPF 50 and it is enriched with antioxidants to protect against pollution. It not only leaves a natural looking finish but protects skin day after day. Available in 16 shades and dermatologists tested. So I do like the idea that it has a SPF 50. I just wanted to explain, this is a chemical sunscreen. It's not a physical sunscreen. So I know some people care about that, or they're probably sensitive to the chemicals. So I wanted to go ahead and give this a try. I usually will go in to cover my sunspots with this the Dragon Beauty corrector, but today I am not going to do it since this formulation says to be buildable to full coverage, so I'm going to give it a try to see just with this it will cover. I've been looking for a foundation that has a little bit higher SPF other than the 15 and the 20 because I always have to be wearing sunscreen, and I just wanted to hopefully get 2 steps in one and not having to put my sunscreen and then put my foundation. I just wanted to see if I can simplify my morning get ready before I go to work. So the color that I thought would match me better was color 220, which is natural beige. We're gonna do 2 sides. I'm gonna do half. I'm gonna do my right side. I'm gonna apply it with my beauty blender, and then the left side I'm gonna apply it with my IT Cosmetics brush. This container is a 1 ounce of foundation, which is pretty normal. So I brought you up closer so you can actually see when I'm applying. My skin is ready. I'm gonna put a little bit of this, I always use it, so I wanted to do the same thing. I want to make sure that it works with this is my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter, and in the shade 4. And I'm gonna apply this. I have my mirror right here with me, so you see me looking that way is because I'm trying to also, come on Ivonne, be gentle. Okay. And of course all this part I'm gonna, okay. Alright, so I got my Flawless filter from Charlotte Tilbury on. This is what I use every day, and let's start. Let's start first with the beauty blender. I got my beauty blender wet already, and I think I got a good match. So here we are. It's not runny at all. It's not very runny. It actually is very good. It is less runny. If you ever tried the Dior Backstage, it's definitely not as runny as that. Which tells me this might be better for full coverage. So I'm gonna look at my mirror here. I'm gonna apply a little bit more. So far I think it looks very natural. I may have to apply a little bit more because I do feel like the sponge is probably my sponge has seen better times. Okay, so let me try it again and apply a little bit more, like in this side over here where I need more coverage, and here. Okay. so this is half of my face with the sponge. Let me now get my brush. I have a feeling this is gonna look much better with the brush. Like more full coverage. Okay, this is my, I'm getting a little bit more. Okay. I'm gonna apply this first. When I apply with the brush, I like to put it in my face first and then brush it. It applies really nice with both. I do see that I have a little bit more, or I can see the foundation on my face a little bit more on this side than on the Beauty Blender, but that's to be expected. But still doesn't feel like I have anything on. I'm just gonna get my ears. It feels, okay. I'm gonna wait for it to dry a little bit. I'm gonna, in the meantime, put my concealer under my eye. This is my Charlotte Tilbury number 5. A little bit definitely lighter than my skin tone, so I use it mostly to I use this mostly to highlight. You can hear Paco. Yeah. He is here. Paco's in the house. Okay, let's try to just blend. I guess I should probably use the same. Do it again. Get a little bit wet. I'm gonna do this part with the Beauty Blender to keep with our strategy. Since the half, this part is right in the middle, I'm gonna do this part with the Beauty Blender, and I'll do the other one with the brush. I'm breaking out a little bit. I did a, sometimes when you do a facial, and I did it at home, you get breakouts. I'm sure it's probably because it's cleaning up your skin or something, but it kind of bothers me. Okay, and my concealer is blending very easily on top of the foundation. I do feel like I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna have to set, I'm sure I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go ahead and set the foundation because it's a little bit sticky, and I'm gonna just set it in the parts because I know I'm gonna need help. And let me see. Where, okay, here it is. I'm gonna use my Charlotte. As you guys can see, I am in love with Charlotte Tilbury. Everything she does is just beautiful. So I'm gonna get a little bit of the powder. This is a very light powder, so it's not for cake, baking or anything, which I don't bake. Just roll, just in the areas where I know, especially here where I put my glasses. My smile lines. and here. Don't we all look super pretty when we're putting this on? We look so, yeah, the faces that we do. Around my little nostrils and a little bit here. I don't want where I needed the more coverage, I don't want it to go away. Okay, so now you're gonna get a break. I'm gonna do my makeup and then I'm gonna go and film my hair do, which I hope you get to watch as soon as you finish this one or before, whatever is easier for you. And then I'll see you in a few minutes, maybe in 2 hours, okay? Bye. Okay guys, so I'm filming with my phone just to show you that my eyes are not looking good. Okay, that's not what I wanted to show you. So with this foundation, I do with the foundation, I do think the side that I did with sponge looks much better than the side that I did with the brush, which is kind of funny because I thought with the brush I was gonna have more coverage, but I feel like I can see through more of my spots on this side than I do on this side. So but I mean, it's not turning oil, well, a little bit oily on my nose, which is normal. And I'm touching and I'm probably not looking at the camera well because I'm thinking at the same time, and I tend to look up when I'm thinking. It is not cracking anywhere. It is actually looking good. Yeah, so it's not bad. I do like it. The only one thing is transfers a lot. It transfers if I'm talking on the phone or something, my whole phone is full of foundation, and it's one of the pet peeves that I have with any foundation. So this foundation transfers a lot. So the more that you have, like on this side, if I was putting on the phone on this side, woof, I have to really clean my phone. Well, if I did it on this side, somehow the sponge helped more with penetrating the foundation. And I don't love the foundation, I'm gonna be honest. I don't love it. I'm gonna keep trying it. I'm gonna leave it on for a couple of more hours. I got my makeup done when I was talking to you guys. It was about, I think it was about 11 o'clock in the morning, and right now it is almost 5. So it's been almost 6 hours. I don't hate it, but it is not going to replace. I'd rather have the L'Oreal 24 hours. It's definitely a better foundation. Okay guys, so I'm gonna do my final check-in. So right now it is 7:30 and I'm kind of ready to call it a day. Yeah, I wanted to show you how my face looks, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a close-up. Okay, that's close enough. So as you can see, it did stay on me. I did a little check-in about 5 o'clock on my phone when I was out in the boat. And yeah, as I said, I don't hate the foundation, but I do not like it either. So I'm pretty much already set my mind on I'm gonna return it. On this side, which is where I have the foundation on, and I put it with the brush. On this side, I put it on with my beauty blender. The application on me with the beauty blender is much, I would say it looks more natural on my skin than with the brush. With the brush, you could see the foundation sitting on my skin, which highlighted every single fine line that I have on my eyes and everything. So that did not look good on me. I felt like whatever I touched, like I could see the foundation in my hand, on my phone. I felt that the foundation was everywhere. So just because of that, of the transferring, I'm gonna give this foundation a thumbs down for me. I know I got a lot of good reviews. I still can see all my brown spots, so it's definitely not full coverage. I will consider this medium coverage. If you do decide to stay with this foundation, I will definitely apply or use a concealer for this area that you want to cover up, or at least a color corrector. So thank you guys for joining me on this foundation try it on, and I will see you on my next video. And please subscribe so I can see you on the next post. Bye.